Considering that Maxwell and Winona are on the teaser image of this animation, yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty freaking good, especially when we're starting with this chick. Oh, F me. That's them. Well, one half of them. Damn. Denied? No way. Charlie got the seed too, maybe. And hello, Winona. Oh! I don't think they're... Are they supposed to spawn in the sunken forests? I don't think that's true in real gameplay. The shades and rifts spawning in the sunken forest? I've never seen that. I only seen it in mush trees, muddy biomes, and stalagmites. But yeah, the dreadmites, those things deal 70 damage. Absolutely should have killed Maxwell right there. Sends some cheats. It's the discount shadow pieces. The outcropping. Oh, there we go. They're trying to do their normal stuff. It's not going very well. Wow, this is a lot of gameplay. I really hope it's not all gameplay. Thank you. Own little cove. Oh boy. Is that gonna be it? Aw, man, you know what? Little disappointed about that, actually. You started out so strong, trailer. I mean, when you get to see Charlie in her full terrifying brilliance with the repaired ancient gateway calling forth them, or at least, you know, embodiment of them, let's say, the other half, like, wow. I mean, it's been the goal the entire time, right? And with Return of Them, yeah, they have been here this whole time. We just haven't necessarily been able to access them. So yeah, she got blown back. That, yeah, honestly, I didn't even notice that in the quick play when I was watching it like that. But she's still very much like, oh, I did it, right? And then she herself kind of gets laughed at and dismissed. That's not good. That's not good for us on so many levels. And then whatever they did, of course, sent ripples throughout all of the caves, and thus the rifts happen. Yeah, we got a very brief cameo from Winona, and then it's just way too much gameplay, man. And it's not even like truthful gameplay. Yeah, you know, don't do this. You're gonna die very fast because the miasma drains your health every 2 frickin' seconds for 2 points each. This you should do though. Burn it away with a torch or any sort of fire. And yeah, this is kind of like the weirdest thing, man. Hello, fused shadelings. What a dramatic shot this is. This generated in a sunken forest, which are usually things that are kind of around stair biomes. Yeah, like I said, I don't think this is meant to happen. In fact, there's a stair right up there. You can see it on the top of the screen. Yeah, I don't think this happens. So, yeah, false, wrong. At least I'm, like, 95% sure. Dreadmites, though, these things are terrible. the shadelings, super easy. These things, though, they deal 70 damage. So Maxwell absolutely probably should have died, and maybe he was at full health. We'll give him credit there, I suppose. Oh, and then my favorite bits of the update, the discount shadow pieces. The ink blights apparently are in some sort of comic book and or anime manga panel, I suppose. Once again, don't fight any of these things in this update with some of our normal stuff. Maybe the super duper good ones, and if you can kite, sure, but trust me, man, get the bright shades. I don't even care if you spawn them in, for Pete's sake. Just get the bright shades for everything in this update. They had to have filmed this rather recently because that's the new animation for the Void Armor, and they really only did that like a few days ago. So yeah, okay. Sure. And here we go. This is when I thought, hey, the trailer's going to get back in play, and it definitely does. I mean, this is a really big moment. Maxwell gets called away. He notices, yep, I'm going to try to sneak away here. Some alcove down here. Yeah, crazy. Obviously, this is not anything related to gameplay, but then Charlie sneaks up behind him. He's like, oh no. And I don't think she's whispering sweet nothings in this guy's ear. I'm thinking she has a new devious plan because I think she just got betrayed too. Because we know Maxwell has been talking to her behind our backs for a while. And now he's wondering like, man, what do I do too? But dang it, man. You know, I had high expectations for this one, and it didn't really meet them all that much. I like the implications, if they are to be taken at face value. Like I said, Charlie finally accomplishing what she's been trying to do for literal years, even beyond what we know, right? And yeah, to kind of have them turn their back on her to do their own bidding, you know, that's why you don't make deals with gods. We're all pawns in this. We really are. Every single character. And part 3 is going to really drive that home. Not only when we pick sides, because that is going to happen. Clay has said outright, we will choose sides in this fight. And maybe that even means we can kind of flip things on their head. Like Maxwell and Wanda, perhaps. Maybe even Wilson. I know Wilson kind of already do that, but you know what I mean. Like, the clear shadow side people, what if we really can just, like, say, hey, you're a moon minion now. Like, what are the major complications and genuine mechanics behind all that? We won't know until that part 3, and we're not getting part 3 anytime soon, but it's absolutely going to propel us into the last story arc of this game. It just feels like it. How could it not? Right? All these pieces on the board right now, moving, shuffling, switching sides. I mean, 2024 is probably the end of this game. And what can I say? From Beyond, with both part 1 taking root and now part 2, Terrors Below here, it's been pretty solid. Yeah, a little shaky here and there. We're still not entirely convinced on everything because we don't have the full picture still, and we probably won't until next month, maybe even beyond, depending on what Clay's doing. There's plenty of other updates that they said they were going to release this year. But I liked it. This update, clearly more refined than anything, which is why we got it so fast. Again, it is officially out now if you want to catch up on any of that. The full guide is here, but we have like a million individual broken down mechanic guides if you want to watch any of those as well. We got this animation, reaction, and breakdown. We got the skin showcase, and among all this, as predicted, they did drop this year's Midsummer Carnival as well, and I'm pretty sure they added nothing, but we're still probably going to cover it. But folks, thank you very much for watching. I am curious to know what your thoughts are. I mean, this is a very straightforward trailer. Like I said, more than half of it is gameplay. But what they did give us to chew on in typical Clay fashion, big enough to leave us satisfied and wanting more. But thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all. Happy update day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.